Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us this fine day. Today, we're going to do a quick sketch or a practice or a study in drawing a character holding out a spear. Could be a sword or it could be a spear. So, as soon as I have my pencil sharpened, we are going to get down to drawing. So that'll also hopefully give you time to grab your pencil, and let's get right to it. So there will be some foreshortening or perspective in this, so I'm going to make it as easy as possible. So to begin, we are going to first put in the object that is pretty much in the forefront, and that will be done with this little oval or the circle. Now, once you get this down, I would want to put this line going that way, and then another line going, if it is to be a spear, then a line going through that way. So that is actually going to be the hand, and you could draw two lines here like that, and that will be holding this sword or the spear. And now we will put in an arc, another arc, another arc right there. So we are actually constructing his arm right around here. And you could also use some rings, foreshortening rings here, they will help. And then we put in an oval like that, have one arc go through like that for stance or direction of how the body will stand out, and right there will be the head of the character. So this is our basic, that is the basic point of focus. So right now we will get to this. So since this is the grasping hand, so let's put in 1, 2, like that, 3, 4. So index finger, middle finger, smaller finger, smallest finger, and we got those down. And then have an arc go like that. And as you can see, the hand is beginning to form right around that object. So once you have it down, we are going to go like so. Put in a bit of the knuckle right there. Get the fingers going, and you got the hand pretty much done. The thumb does not have to show that much, and since the hand is bent out like that to hold it, you could have it go upward a little bit and come down, and then we go right to the forearm. Most of that forearm will be seen or will be hidden depending on the girth, the thickness of the spear. So right now, that is what I chose to do. So a part of that forearm, if this guy is fit and a bit muscular, then that forearm will show. If he's a slim guy, the forearm will be mostly hidden under somewhere here. But this case, we are showing a portion of it right there. You might as well make that end of that spear solid. You could add something, and we are just doing this for a little clarity so that you can see where it's ending, and I will even color that in. So that is the back end of the spear. Right here, of course, since I said it's foreshortening, so you will draw this nice and not too big. I think that much will do. could actually show a two-dimensional edge to it. And then you get down to the middle portion of the arm, bit of tricep showing there, and there is our shoulder. So that is the anatomy of the arm grasping this spear. Of course, again, the bulk, the thickness of the hand, the arm will all depend on what you are trying to put on this end. Could be a feminine figure, could be a male figure. So in this case I'm doing a male figure. And now here you could actually vary the perspective. I'm not going to do this as I have taught, so we'll keep it simple. And this is supposed to be a quick and simple exercise. So the neck is right there, and we'll draw a little line here in this oval, line and line, for, say that there's one eye, the other eye, nose, mouth, and of course you can build up on the expression as you wish, again depending on what this guy is. So right there we will end it there. So we're seeing it for one side, and of course if you wish to add more details, you can add a bit of the shoulder here, and let's say that you want to either show the arm at the back like that, you could go that way, or you could show using the same ball here, use a bit of foreshortening, and keep this mind of this. Keep in mind this arm. This can definitely not be thicker than this. So you could show something like that. And of course it'll depend on if you want to keep that hand open. I have made it clenched. So that's one of different ways that you can go in this pose. And of course when you put in the shadows, again we are assuming that the light source is coming from that end, and we have some shadows here that will fall under the spear. Part of the fingers there, part of the hand here, under the muscles in the forearm. If you are drawing muscles, if you're drawing fabric, you will put that in the folds of the fabric, the different shading that should be there. And in this case a part of the face will be somewhat in shadow. Part of the frame here, shadow right here, and depending on how you will go about placing his arm and his hands, shadows falling in different areas. There could be here, according to the muscle structure of course, or that way over there. So here is a quick practice in drawing a figure with a spear with a little bit of foreshortening. Thank you very much for watching. Please do subscribe and keep in touch, and have yourself a wonderful day.